Hello everyone. Today I will discuss about the subsidiary book. What is subsidiary books? Subsidiary books are the books. Subsidiary books are the books that record only similar nature transactions in orderly manner. Subsidiary books are the books that record only the similar nature transactions in an orderly manner. And subsidiary books are the books of original entry. Subsidiary books are the books of original entry. And subsidiary books also known as day book or special journal Overall, subsidiary books are the books that record only the similar nature transactions in orderly manner, and subsidiary books is the books of original entry, and subsidiary books otherwise called as the day book or special journal. Next, we know about the types of a subsidiary book. There are 8 types of a subsidiary book. There are 8 types of a subsidiary book. First is cash book. Second is purchase book. Third, purchase return book. Fourth, sales book. 5, sales return book. 6th, bills receivable book. 7th, bills payable book. And last, 8th, journal proper. These are the types of a subsidiary book. First is cash book, second purchase book, third is purchase return book, fourth is sales book, fifth is sales return book, sixth is bills receivable book, seventh is the bills payable book, and last is the journal proper. And today we discuss in shortly the types of a subsidiary book. And first is the cash book. What is cash book? Cash book, it records the receipt and payments of cash. That means it only record the cash transaction, that receipt and payments of cash. And second is the purchase book. It records only the credit purchase. There are 2 types of purchase. One is cash purchase and another is the credit purchase. Cash purchase linked to the cash transaction. So cash purchase record in cash book, but the credit purchase record in the purchase book. So purchase book records only the credit purchase. Only the credit purchase. And next is the purchase return book. It records the transactions in which the goods return to the supplier due to any reason. It records the transactions which the goods return to the supplier due to any reason. Then it only links with the return of goods by the business to the supplier. And next is the sales book. It records only the credit sales. Sales book records only the credit sale, not the cash sales. Cash sales record in the cash book, and the credit sales record in the sales book. And next is the sales return book. It record the transactions which are related with the return of goods from customer to business. When any transactions related with the return of goods from the customer to the business, then such transactions record in the sales return book. And next is the bills receivable book. Next is the bills receivable book. It records the receipt of bills of exchanges. It records the receipt of bills of exchange. And next is the bills payable book. It records only the issue of bills of exchange. And last is the journal proper. It records all the transactions not covered in above subsidiary book. That means the remaining transactions which are not recorded in above 7 subsidiary book, then such transactions record in journal proper. That means it records all the transactions which are not covered in above subsidiary books. Then overall these are the types of subsidiary book. First is the cash book. It records only the cash transaction. That means it records the receipt and payment of cash. Next is the purchase book. There are two types of purchase. One is the cash purchase and another is the credit purchase. Cash purchase recorded in cash book, but the credit purchase recorded in the purchase book. It only records the credit purchase. record the credit purchase. And third is the purchase return book. Purchase return book, it is otherwise named as the return outward book, and it record the transactions which are related to goods returned by the business to the supplier due to any reason, and such transactions recorded in the purchase return book. And fourth is the sales book. There are two types of sales. One is cash sales, another is the credit sale. Then cash sales recorded in cash book, and the credit sales recorded in the sales book. Then it records only the credit sales. Sales book records only the credit sale, but not cash sales. And next is the sales return book. When goods returned by the customer to the business, then it will record in the sales return book. And next is the bills receivable book. It records the receipt of a bills of exchange. And next is the bills payable book. It records issue of a bills exchange. And last is the journal proper. It records the remaining transactions which are not covered by above 7 subsidiary books. Then it records all those transactions which are not covered in above subsidiary books.